All right, let us begin. Attention stance. Shamani rei. Santini rei. Dojo Kunichiban, Sumkri number 1.
I would avoid all things which could possibly reduce my mental growth or physical health.
Niban number 2.
Self-discipline and relentless attachment to undertake and activities to do the best of my abilities.
Nanban number 3.
I'll always strive to express myself and others.
4.
I should respect my parents, engagement to those parents, and myself.
5.
I always have my word commitments.
6.
I
Try constructively and defensively to enough all men to better the world around me.
All right, I'm curious to see how that records because you're all unmuted. So now I'm going to mute everybody and we'll continue the class. Okay, jumping jacks. Each, knee, sun, chit, go, walk, chich, hatch, go, do, reach, knee, sun, chi, go, walk, chich, hatch, go, niju, each, knee, sun, chi, go, and all right, let's start with some reverse punch for Kihon. Okay? So, right leg back into front stance. Both knees are bent. As we punch the hip twist, we push into the floor. The back leg locks out. The front knee pops over the knee or toes, right? So we're here to jab reverse punch. Itch. Knee. 2 punches, Leighton. Sun. Drop your weight and sink as you go. Chi. Go. Jab, reverse punch. Elliot, front hand first and then reverse punch. What are you on here? Roke, punch 1, 2. Front hand punches first. Okay. Cheech. Touch. Go. Two. Reach. Knee. Sun. Try not to drop your shoulder as you punch. Okay. Each. See how I'm dropping? My shoulder is off. Keep it straight. One more kiai. Hey! Antai, switch feet. I'm gonna go this way this time. Jab, straight punch. Don't drop your shoulder. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Cheech. Hutch. Go. Two. Reach. Should all be nice and hard. Knee. Sun. Chi. And kiai. Hi. All right, let's go moto dash, high front stance. Okay, we're going to do a front leg front kick. So don't come back and get balanced and then kick forward. Okay, if I just took this leg up from under me, I'd fall down, right? Okay, so that's what we're doing basically, which means we kick forward and then come back and get ready for the next one. So front leg front kick with your right leg back, your front leg will be your left leg. Okay, front leg front kick. Itch. Hello, Nate. Knee. Sun. Chi, using the front leg to kick. Go. Not the back leg, the front leg. Roke. Chich. Touch. Good. And kiai. Go. Hi. And hantai, switch feet. All right, left leg is back, right leg's kicking. Itch. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Chich. Touch. Go. And kiai. Hi. Remember your targets on these, right? Your target is anywhere along the front. Okay? So we can do a front leg front kick low into the shin. Okay? or into the knee, or higher up into the inside of the calf as we tilt the leg slightly sideways. Let me see if I can get it on this one. So we're coming in and tilting the toes and the foot in. Okay? When we do that, we're kicking inside the leg here. Okay? Or into the groin, the stomach, anywhere along the front. Come up high. Okay? Okay? So anywhere along there. All right, front leg side kick. Remember, it isn't come up and then pivot and do your kick. You bring the leg up and you pivot, turning at the same time. Okay, so right leg back, left leg forward, front leg side kick. Ich, ni, san, chi, up, and then out. Okay, not roundhouse, not hook kick. Go. Roke should be kicking straight ahead of you. Chich, hach, hook, and kiai. Hey! Antai, switch feet. I'm going to go sideways this way so I can see. Okay. Ich, pivot as you come up. Side kick straight out in front of you. And then back. Ni, san, chi, go. And a snap on your ankle. Your ankle has to twist back and forth. Roke. Chich. Hach. Kut. And kiai. Hey! Okay, switch feet. We'll do moashigeri. So again, you're pivoting, okay, on your toes. Your heel comes off the ground. You pivot on your toes. The leg comes to the outside and turns over. Okay? And then snap out. Okay, so we're here. Ich. Twist on your ankle. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Keep your arms in, Elliot. Roke. Chich. Hutch. Go. I'm just watching, checking everybody. And a kiai. Hi. Antai, other leg. So now you're kicking with the right foot, left foot's back. Ich. Ni. San. Chi. Go. Front leg, not back leg. Roke. Chich. Hutch. Good. And kiai. Hi. Good. Okay. All right, we got one more, and we got others that we can do, but we're just going to do kagegeri, hook kick. Okay, so it's the front leg. It comes across as it's coming up, and you twist as you're coming up. So a twist and across, hook, and come back. Here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, hook, chich, hutch, kut, and kiai. Hey! Antai, right leg forward, left leg back. Ich, ni. There's Nate, he came back. San, front leg hook kick with your right leg kicking. Chi, go, roke, chich, hutch, kut, and kiai. Hey! And back to you. So we have axe kick and back kick. Okay, so we're going to skip those today. We're going to move on. Okay, let me check my timing. Okay. All right, let's do a very quick review of wrist grab kata 3. I just want to make sure you get the arms right. Okay, so first one is the right hand being grabbed and we pull off to the side. We do a back knuckle. Okay, straight. Yeah, I can move up here. Back knuckle is sideways. And we're hitting the temple, okay, or the jaw, or back by the ear. Okay? So there's back knuckle and then reverse punch for the first two. The second two we're pulling out and we do a straight jab right up into the middle of the face, followed by the reverse punch. 2 on 1 each. Okay? 2 on 1. We're coming down on a hammer strike. Okay? And you can hit the top of their head, you can hit the face, you can hit the chest, okay? Any way you want. Right? And then the last one is sweeping. We come into the jab. Okay, so here we go. Starting at yoi, your right hand is getting grabbed first. So we kick, pull to the side, back knuckle, reverse punch. Same thing the other way. Knee. Okay. Cross wrist. Sun, right hand first. Jab to the face. Okay. Put it on here. Itch. Okay. 2 on 1, your left wrist is getting grabbed, you're kicking with the right. Itch. Up, hammer strike down, reverse punch. Same thing the other way. Itch. Hammer down, reverse punch. 1 on each wrist. Itch. Jab, ki. Hey! And back. Okay? So real quick, wrist grab kata 3. Okay. All right, let's see. We're going to do hand sandan to start. We haven't done that in a while. Okay. So we start with subidachi, bow, in the name of the kata, hand sandan. I'm going the same way you are. Yoi. We step out to the left in back stance, check, out block. Keep your hand here. Don't move it as you step in and punch. Down. Okay. And then 1, 2, in and out, up and down. Okay. Punching down towards the bladder. Check by moving out block to the other side. Keep your hand here, punch up and down, in and out, 1, 2. Okay. Back stance, augmented block. Okay. Press and step, front stance. Okay. So we're here. And the hand stays there and turns over, and we step into it. So from here, the hand turns, we step into it. So now your hand is behind your back and at your side, and they both go together. Hammer strike and pull, hikite. And then step in and punch and ki. Okay? So you get your right foot forward, your right hand out. The left foot turns, the front foot, the right foot just stays there, sticks. Okay, so now we're here. Okay, so we can do a crescent kick this way, okay, or a knee strike this way. Okay, today we're going to do the knee strike. Itch, down. Okay, my hip is still back when I plant, and then it snaps the hip to get the elbow to work. Brush your gi coming up. Don't go around the outside. Okay, it's not out here. It's up the side. Back knuckle. It's a snap of the wrist and back. Same thing again. Ichi. Same drill. Okay, and then on the third one, we come here, right? Strike and come across. So here we go. H, out and across. Flat when it gets to the end, then you turn it up and step punch. Okay. So now we're here. Right foot is back, left foot is forward, left hand is forward. The right foot, the back foot just comes up so it's parallel to your other foot. Don't step out, just straight ahead. Now the left foot comes across into center stance, elbow and punch over the shoulder, shuffle, elbow punch and ki. And back to yoi and courtesy. Okay? All right, so there's heian sandan in detail. Okay? As with all the kata, you have to be cognizant, you have to be aware of your foot placement, your knees, and your hip rotation. Okay? When we're doing knees, it's not the elbow that's striking. This structure here is stiff, more or less. And you're using your hip to hit, not your arm to hit. So if I'm this way, you can see from the side, your arm isn't moving, your arm is still, and your hip moves. Okay? There's where the power is. All right, excuse me. How are we doing here? Okay. All right. I thought we would, we did this with the beginner class. I'm going to do it with you guys too. I'm going to unmute you all. See how this works. This should go fairly fast for you guys because you're all advanced students. Okay. So now everybody's off mute. And we're going to go through heian, shodan, bunkai. You're going to tell me what we're doing or what they're doing with Taku. So we bow, we say the name, heian, shodan, we get ready. And we do a down block. What are we down blocking against?
Kick.
A kick. And then what do?
Push them.
We push them. So
Push
we
them and then
kata, the hand is flat. In
the
bunkai,
bunkai,
you're pushing.
it's palm heel.
You can push to the shoulder, you can push to the chest, you can push to the face. Doesn't matter where you push. Okay? It will matter if you think about it in how you can do any follow-up or henka. We talked about this in the bunkai class, where you elaborate and you go beyond the basic movements. Okay? So if I push you with a palm heel strike, snapping like this, okay, versus a straight out push, that makes a difference. And where I hit, if I hit on the collarbone or if I hit on the shoulder, okay? Or if I hit the solar plexus versus the sternum. So these different things make a difference when you're doing these, okay? But for basic understanding, it's just block the kick, push them back, and hit them. Okay? And where are we hitting them? Anyone? Where are we punching?
The chest,
You can punch to the chest, yes.
the stomach, or
Yes.
the neck.
You could do a half punch. Okay?
Oh,
It's kind of hard sometimes to get your whole fist in there. But if
You can punch right below the neck.
Yep.
Where that bone is.
Face. So as you're doing your kata, instead of just doing the actions, you should be thinking, here comes a kick. I'm going to smash him on the knee and bust his knee with my down block. Or wherever it is that you're attacking. Okay? And then you're coming in pushing them. You think about pushing them off balance and striking them. Where are you punching, right?
ow.
Okay. So we're here. We turn and down block against a what?
Kick.
Kick, yes. And as they kick and you smash them, they sort of get off balance. So what do?
Grab your hip.
Yeah, they grab your wrist. Okay? So you pull out, which causes them to come forward if they're holding on really tight. Right? If I'm kicking and you smash me and I get off balance and I grab you, and then you pull my arm, I'm going to come forward trying to hold on. Right? So I'm like this. And that my head comes a little forward. Okay? So then you smash into the yes, into the nose. Okay? And then we do our step punch like before. Here we do geidan barai against the kick, and in the bunkai, the kata is like this, it and then knee. But the bunkai is okay? Because why? Why do we change it to the bunkai?
Because you have to do it for real to understand it.
Well, no, not to understand it.
In
To
case
experience it.
What are they doing?
they're kicking and punching at the same time.
Pretty much at the same time, yeah. They're
Okay.
here, and boom, 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 and they're punching before they put their foot down, right? Kick, and here comes the punch right away. Okay? So we've practiced this even as a fake too, where you fake the kick and you throw the punch over the top. Okay? We practice that for our kumite drills. So in the kata, we changed it just to work on an extra movement instead of a beat, 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 beat. We changed the rhythm a bit. So it's down, block, up. Okay? And then we do the 3 blocks against the punches, right? Okay? And then from here, when we make this turn in the akatu bunkai, the beginner bunkai,
Red face baby.
to block a kick, right? So we're here, and they're kicking from this side. Well, why do we turn all the way across and take and expose our back to them and we can't see them.
Because they're going to punch with the other hand? Or kick with the other hand?
Wouldn't it just be easier just to come here?
No, because that would be... I don't think that would be right with the right hand.
No, they're kicking from this side. They're over here and they're kicking at me. And my arm is here. Why wouldn't I just down block here? Why turn all the way across and expose my back and blind myself from what I can't see them to do a down block with the other arm? In a real situation, this doesn't, yeah, so it's what the kata does. So we got to do what the kata does. But the kata doesn't make sense for the basic bunkai. The basic bunkai is this guy's going to kick, but he's going to wait till you turn around so he can kick you. Okay? In the basic bunkai, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay? But that's, like I said, it's just beginner to help you understand the movements. So we're here. Okay? What this really is a takedown, a throw, when we're making that turn. So you guys think about that.
It is?
Someone's here, and you're doing a throw by taking them and turning them around.
Oh, I get it.
So you think about that as you do your bunkai, as you explore this week. Okay. So we do our down block, push, step, punch. Okay. Same thing here. Down block, turn, punch, 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 ki. Right. Okay. So coming up, we go 1, 1, 2. And coming down, we're at the down block, we go 1, 1, 2. Okay? The rhythm is different.
Is there something more destructive than a throw that you've done before? Like,
yeah, you can kill a guy with a punch. Or with a kick. I mean, they all can be destructive. They all can be not destructive. I can punch you and have it just feel like, oh, you could have really done damage and not even touched you. So it's not one is more destructive than the other. It's how much control and how much follow through you're willing to put into it, or you're allowing yourself to put into it. I can kill you with the throw. I can kill you with the punch. Okay, I can just control you or make you understand that this could have done a lot of damage, or somewhere's in between. Okay? But that takes practice. So anyways, I was talking about the broken rhythm. Okay, we go 1, 1, 2, up and down. Okay? And that's to get us to understand the timing. Okay? Your brain works really quickly and figures out spatial distancing and the beat, or how fast things come at you. If you're in the batter's box and the pitch is coming, it has to come really fast, right? The pitcher doesn't just throw it underhand as soft and let you try and figure it out. It comes really quick. And you have to figure out, is it coming straight down the pipe? Is it a fastball? Is it a curveball? Slider, whatever. And you have to figure all that out and decide whether or not you're going to hit it in a split second. And your brain can generally do that. You can train it to do it faster. But in general, you see a ball coming at you and you can decide, should I hit it or do I have to get out of the way because it's going to hit me? And so we practice that in kata in broken rhythm. Okay? So we're going down, we're doing our punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's regular timing. That's just standard beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? We break that up by going 1, 2, 3. And there's a half beat instead of a full beat between the second and the third. Okay? Somebody punches you, and then there's a pause, and they punch you. That third one, they're expecting the same pause. Okay? And by having that expectation of that same pause and not losing it, of going faster, it trips them up. And it makes them not be able to defend as quick. So we practice the defense of it coming up and the attacking of it going down. Okay? And so you should think about these things as you're doing your kata, right? So we're here, then we turn and do our shodan. Okay? And we're blocking against what?
A punch.
Yep. And then what do we do?
We do a takedown.
We can. Okay? But this is heian shodan, not yandan or kankudai. But we step in and we do a striking to the neck. Okay? But as we do that, we're striking. I'm going to go this way. Okay, so you can see both ways. So I strike to block, and I'm hitting on the inside of the arm here. And then I grab it and slide down to the joint of the wrist, and then pinch. Okay, so I'm pinching with it. Strike, grab, and pinch. And then we turn it over and bring it in and strike. And that turning over extenuates the arm and rotates the shoulder to an awkward position and puts them in a vulnerable position. So we can do that strike with the shuto. Okay? There's other things we can do. We can do the shuto where we come in and strike and roll and pin them against your chest. Okay? I've shown that in class, but not for very recent, not recently. And it's hard to demonstrate without actually having somebody here to grab. Okay? But all of this stuff you should be thinking of when you do your kata, whether it's heian shodan or kankudai or nijishiho, it doesn't matter. Okay? Whatever kata you're working on, instead of just thinking about the moves, think about the potential actions that you're doing and what you're doing. We did this in the bunkai class where you're coming in, blocking a punch and hitting them. Okay? There's the first part of heian shodan, and then pulling that wrist down and taking them off balance and punching them. Okay? So as you do your kata, you should be thinking of the actions. And we give you very simple actions in the beginning because it helps you to get into that mindset of blocking and punching and kicking and thinking about the attack and the defense. If you have to think about a very complex action, okay, to start with, it can be overwhelming. Someone comes up to grab you by the shoulder and you swipe the pinky, grab it, pinch the inside of the pinky, rotate the wrist. That's a lot of complicated stuff to do versus just blocking a kick. Okay? So just thinking about blocking that kick as you do the kata and going through it, okay, gets you into the beginning of it. So let's go through the whole kata real quick with the bunkai. Okay? I'll talk through the bunkai. You guys just do the kata. Okay? Heian shodan. Good. They kick, we block their kick, we push them on the chest, and we shove their my arm forward, punching them in the solar plexus, knocking the wind out of them. They kick from behind, we turn and block their kick. As they kick and lose their balance from our block, they grab our wrist, so we yank out, causing them to come forward, allowing us to punch them with a hammer strike in the face. And then as they fall back, we finish with a punch to the sternum. Okay? They kick from the side, we block it. As soon as they kick, they throw their punch, so we bring up the shuto to block the punch. And step back 3 times to do the punching, and we're blocking 3 times. Very simple stuff. Okay. They kick from the other side, we block their kick by smashing their knee, pushing them off balance, and punching to the chest. Here comes a kick from the other way, because we got to practice both sides, right? Okay, and push them off balance and punch them. Okay. And then they kick from the back, so we block their kick, push them off balance, and do a punch 1, 2, and a very fast 3. Okay? Broken rhythm, so just if they're able to block the first or the second, they can't block the third one because they're broken our rhythm and put them off balance. They come in with a punch to the face, and we block it, grab their wrists, yank it in, pull them upside down, which opens them up, and strike shuto to the neck. Okay? And we do the same thing the other way. Got to practice both sides. Block their punch, grab, pull in, pinch the nerves, strike to the neck, and come back and bow. So there's the bunkai thinking about it as you're doing the kata. Okay? All right. Excuse me. So you can do this with all of your kata. Okay? Heian shodan, kankudai, basadai, whatever it is. Okay? Think about the kata as you're doing, think about the bunkai, think about the attacks as you're doing them. As you're doing the kata, think about what action is happening. It will help you with your understanding. It'll help you with using your kata to create a situation of intensity rather than just doing this, okay? you're thinking about someone grabbing you. You have to come in and push down. Okay? Now the kata isn't that way, but if you put it in your mind that way, then when you do this, there's that intensity there, and your muscles tighten different. Okay? And that's what we're looking for, is that realism of the tightening of the muscles, or the punching instead of just punching. You're thinking about this, 180-pound guy coming at you, and you have to put him down. Because if you don't, he's going to sit on you, or whatever, right? And so you have to use the right emphasis of your muscles. Okay? And thinking about it while you're doing it helps you to achieve that. Okay? All right, let's move on. What are we doing here? Okay? Blake, which kata do you want to practice?
I don't really care. Probably
Maybe.
one that
What?
doing the black belt test.
Okay.
Oh,
Braden?
Jion.
Joan, okay. All right, so for the Urantia candidates, we're going to go through Joan.
we should do all the black belt ones.
I didn't hear you.
We should do all the black belt ones because I want to learn those too.
Yeah, but you have to learn the ones you're working on too.
Oh, okay.
The rest of you, what I want you to do is go through one of your kata that you're working on and think about the bunkai while you do it. Okay? I'm going to put you all back on mute. Oh, you know what? Am I recording? Oh, good, I am. I thought I wasn't recording. Whew. All right. So, Urantia candidates, I am going to watch, and you're going to do the kata. Okay? So, Masubirach. Everyone else do your kata thinking about the bunkai. Hey. Joan. Hey. Let's see, I gotta watch. All right. Ich. Left leg back. Correct? Okay. Knee. 3 punches, good. 3 punches. Front foot should be kicking. Okay? Kick, punch, punch, punch. So your right foot should be forward and your right hand should be forward. Ich, other side. Kick, punch, punch, punch. Your left hand's forward. Ich, pop, pop, pop. Good. Knee. From the hip, yes. Sun. 2, 3, good. Okay. So now your right leg is forward, your right hand is out. Ich. Turn. 1, 2. Open to closed. Shuffle. Ich. No, there's no step punch. Okay. It's a shuffle. So we're here, Blake. Okay. We went open to closed and shuffle. Open to closed and shuffle. So now we're in center stance facing the back. Yes. Ich, right leg back, left leg forward, down block. Ich, step, open palm. Yes, knee, 2 more. Ich, open to closed, and then here. Okay. Same thing the other way. Ich, knee, sun, right leg, cross leg, and back. Yes. Ich, step. Hands should be at the shoulder height. Okay, not up here, down here. Ich, step. Pop, pop, pop. Okay, so you got your right hand out. Good. Ich, out block, turn, step punch. Same thing the other way. Knee. Sun, down block. Shake, crescent kick, hammer strike. In center stance. Ich, 2 more. Back foot is your left foot, it turns. Ich, pull. And kiai. And back to yoi. So when you're doing these, this way, it's straight across, okay? Flat here, and flat here. Don't let it sink down. Okay? And you're broadening your chest. You're pulling this out so your chest is forward. Okay? Good. All right. Let me turn this back on real quick, just to check. All right, does anybody have any questions about that stuff that we just covered?
I don't. Do you have any questions?
No? Okay. So you did your kata with attack and defense, thinking about the bunkai?
Can we create our own kata?
You can. Anything that, yeah, I mean, it's just karate. You can do whatever you want. Okay? But we use the kata that we use because it's been handed down from sensei to teacher, sensei to student over hundreds of years. And so it's considered the tradition. Okay? But people have created their own kata from time to time. My sensei Soke, has created his own. Stan Schmidt created one specially for him. Higaonna sensei has. Who runs Weichi sensei? Not his, but I think his son did. Okay? I know Funakoshi has altered them from the traditional Pasai, or from the heian kata from Okinawa are not the same as the Pinan kata from the heian kata in Japan is not the same as the Pinan kata from Okinawa. So people change them from time to time, but we try to keep them in traditional form. Okay, so, but yeah, you can create your own, but you have to create bunkai to go with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Is there other ones besides bunkai?
Well, bunkai is just the application of the kata.
Is there more than just bunkai though?
Well, no, I mean that's the physical action of someone attacking and defending. So, but you can make your own bunkai, right? I mean, if someone does a kick, we can block the kick. If someone tries to grab you, we can shove our hand aside and punch them. Okay? So there's different, the same action can have different applications. Okay? Someone grabs you from behind and you step forward to get them off balance as you grab their arm, okay, and pull them up over your shoulder. I mean, there's lots of different actions or things that you can do with the same motion of arms and legs. Okay? So whatever works in a real situation, fine. Okay? Excuse me. All right, let's see. There was one other thing I was going to do, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, I know. We're gonna walk through fairly quickly just to keep up with your memory and working on things. We're gonna walk through the first two Futari Geiko. Okay, not a lot of explanation, but just to keep it fresh, I'll put you back on mute. Okay, and just so that I can see if you're maintaining your memory of them. Okay, so we're going to receive the punching techniques. So they're punching with their left hand, which means that they're coming on this side. We check and we go up, right? Here we go. Ich, ni, san, chi. And you guys should be able to keep up, most of you, with this, right? Okay. So just that quick. Okay. And you can practice these over and over, trying different things. And as you're doing it, just like the background I was talking about, you should be able to think of that punch coming in and you pushing it off. Or as they're stepping, because that's the next level, right? As they come in and step. Okay. You're stepping forward and pushing against their elbow. We talked about this before. Pushing against the elbow is different than just pushing the hand. Okay. And then as you strike, okay, you're pushing them back off balance. So you should be thinking about these things as they go, not just trying to remember which arm and which foot does what. but thinking about the self-defense applications as you're doing them. All right, let's move on. Keshuwaza, kicking. Okay, they're pushing here. Here we go. It's. No, we duck. There we go. Bring it up. Knee stomp, pivot, left foot back kick, shuffle, snap, step left, kick right, left, grab right. Kosadach. Left knee, stomp, sweep, hook kick, left foot, right arm strikes, left smash, wrap, kick, turn, back. Okay? All right. It's about the end of class. I'm going to do a couple of drills here. Okay? I am going to unmute you just for fun. And we'll finish up with a couple of drills here. All right. So just for some fun, Kibidachi, center stance. Toes are straight ahead, knees are bent and out. Punching on my count. Okay? Every time I count, you punch. Here we go. It's knee. Center stance. Don't punch unless I count. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Come on, latent punching. Chich. Hach. Ku. Chu. Reach. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Stay in stance. Roke. Chich. Hach. Ku. Chu. Leg froze. Reach. Knee. Sun. Chi. Go. Roke. Chich. Hach. Ku. Chu, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roke, chi, hot, ku, chu, ich, ni, san, chi, go, roke, chi, hot, ku, chu. All right. Blake froze. We lost him. I lost Nate too. All right, now, let's see here. I'm gonna pop this open. Hang on, I'm trying to pop this on the computer here. No, that's not it. I want this open. All right, fine. I'll do it the other way. Didn't have this problem before. Okay, back in Kibidachi. We're going to punch fast as you can, hard as you can, not stopping for 30 seconds. Hajime. Punch, 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 don't stop. Keep punching the whole time. Use your hips, punch, 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 fast, fast, keep going. Punch, punch, punch. Keep going, we're only halfway done. Anime, okay. A little timer. All right, same thing with kicking. Pick a leg, right leg back, left leg back, I don't care which one. But you have to kick and put your foot back on the ground each time. Okay, we ready? Hajime, kick. Fast, hard kicks each time. Kicking every time. Keep going. Same leg, don't get to switch legs. Keep going, kick, kick, kick. So I'm trying to watch the clock at the same time as watching you guys. And you may, there we go. Okay. All right, let's finish up. Okay. Shimani right. Sensini-re. Otagani-re. Very good. Have a good weekend. We will see you all next week. Dewa matane. Bye-bye.